It's time for another new Kansas City Spotlight.
The first Saturday in May is one of the most exciting days in all of sports with the running of the Kentucky Derby. Traditions run deep with the historic race, and none is more celebrated than the mint julep. So joining us today to show us how to make one is Old Forester Master Taster, Jackie Zykan. Good morning, Jackie.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm doing great. So can you show us how to make a mint julep?
It's incredibly simple. There's really only 3 ingredients that go into it. So we're starting with 2 ounces of Old Forester 86 proof, and then 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup. So this is a 1-to-1, very, very straightforward simple syrup. You can make it, you can buy it, whatever works for you. 8 to 10 mint leaves, totally only use fresh mint, going into our glass, and then we're gonna push and turn and muddle those up. Don't pulverize it, but definitely a light bruising will get that mint oil released without it being bitter. Now this is the easy part. You're done. You're just gonna pour it over crushed ice. And then make sure that you, like I said, fresh mint is the absolute key here. You don't want floppy mint, flaccid mint. You don't want purple mint. Sometimes if you get it too cold, it turns purple. You don't want that. You want fresh, crisp green mint. The smacking of the mint on the back of the hand will open up all those volatile oils, and always keep your straw right by that. So when you go to take a sip, that bright, fresh mint is right in your face. And that's it. Totally done. It's so simple.
Oh my gosh, that looks amazing, and you make it look so simple. So why is the mint julep so synonymous with the Kentucky Derby?
We are technically Midwest as well as you all, right? And so you never know. It could be snowing one day, it could be 90 degrees the next day. The same thing happens with the Derby. But historically, it's a little bit warmer. And so you're doing things to keep you nice and cool while you're standing outside in the sun watching horses race all day long. So the very large, elaborate Derby hats, this is kind of where that comes from, of giving yourself some shade, but also the very cooling, refreshing mint. So since 1939, it has been the official cocktail of this event.
Can you tell me about the Turtle Derby? What's that?
Back in 1945, during World War II, they actually were not allowed to run the Kentucky Derby, so they postponed it. And this happened again for the second time during COVID 3 years ago. So they postponed the Derby to September, but we had to have something, a reason to drink juleps, right? So we decided to bring back the Turtle Derby, and we've been doing it every year since. So we're in our 3rd year now, just because people loved it so much. Because what's not to love about the slowest race you could possibly have, right? So you can watch it, stream it online. It will air at 4 p.m. Eastern on May 7th on Derby Day.
Well, that is just the cutest. Oh my gosh. So where can people go if they want to learn more?
You can go to oldforester.com. Specifically for the Turtle Derby, it's oldforester.com/KTD. That's where you'll find all that info. And of course, if you'd like a julep recipe or even any other cocktail, if juleps aren't your jam, they can be found on the Old Forester website as well.
This Kansas City Spotlight has been paid for by Old Forester.